You might be thinking that this is some sort of philosophical video. The worst coach is you. I am the worst coach. But no, it's Commander X. You haven't heard of Commander X? He's a competitor of mine, another private coach. He's got history in the Overwatch League where we actually coached together. I know how he made it. It could be best described as Cloud9's half-hearted attempt at attacks right-off, perhaps. But regardless, he's been playing some Winston recently. Now, the background of me and Commander X, we used to work together, as I said, with the London Spitfire, and we used to call him the cue ball, partially because he was so pearly white, smooth of brain, smooth on his head, and because we wanted to beat him with a stick. He really was truly an inspirational iconoclast by making British only the sixth worst thing about him, behind his play, his coaching, his looks, his age, his hairline, his sense of morality, his sense of humor, and his mother. He was recently doing some OWCS companion stream stuff and was playing some quick play between some matches in which it was brought to my light, or brought to my knowledge, that he played a quick play game on Winston. Now, many of you guys are familiar with my play, and being a good coach, I'm also an expert perfect player, one of the best players that I know, maybe the best player that I know. Sadly, this level of coach mechanics is not something that's contagious within the private coaching scene because Commander X apparently was absolutely throwing in Winston, and we're going to see if we can help the guy out. So we're going to take a look at the gameplay here. We'll analyze composition here, Kiriko Mercy. So there's not a ton of healing, but there's going to be enough for the enemy composition because they also don't have a ton of healing and not a ton of damage. So I want to see some consistent pressure from us onto the Genji Mercy. So I'm going to get started here. I have not seen this just yet, so hopefully we're going to be enjoying. Oh, that's great. That's great. Proving that for Commander X, being British is an inbred state of mind. Off to a great start. Going to be seeing some ult fire maybe on the Mercy and Genji and just general pressure on the Genji. Okay, that's okay. We'll get the next one. That's okay, we'll get the next. Okay. Maybe it's not aiming is not the best for us. We're still ult firing. I don't really know why. There's an opportunity to take high ground there. Good, we're going to take it. We're going to find some pressure on the Mercy. No, we're not. We're going to be ornamental. Jumping out of the Mercy now, surely after the hack. Good job, good job, good job. Forces some Mercy cooldowns. Do we get away? Do we live? I don't know how we managed to jump on that one. We're like a 3-year-old at a playpen, jumping around randomly and missing everything. Only difference is that the 3-year-old has probably pooped his pants less often. Good jump here. I don't know why we alternate fire a Doomfist at point blank range. And Commander X manages to win the first fight. All right, proving that existing apparently is value. Missing our alternate fire still, demonstrating the seriousness of early onset dementia. And I say early lightly. Okay, so I don't really love the jump on Tracer and hitting our head on the roof. It's the only time that Commander X height has ever been a problem. And managed to just die. I don't really understand what our problem was there. I don't know why the goal was jumping a Tracer. Generally, Tracer is not a character that you should dive. So we've now downgraded to, I would say, usually the bottom left rank in my video is usually kind of like satirical, but in this case, I think it's accurate because generally, just so you know, Commander X, bronze Winstons should not be jumping Tracers. Still using our alternate fire, goodness knows why, it's strictly ornamental at this point in time, and wasting ammo along the way. So we need to be staging dives on Genji Mercy. Do we know what staging means? Setting up for those dives. That's what it means, Commander X. A little bit of pressure there. Oh, that's good. That bubble did absolutely nothing. Blowing bubbles like a toddler with a sinus infection. Love to see it. Good jump there. Unfortunately, don't get the landing damage. We have an opportunity here to continue chasing there. Bubble there. Good pursuit here. This is some of the best Winston gameplay we've seen in a long time. The bar was set relatively low, but hey, we've managed to do a pretty good job there. Let's not forget that our target is still Genji Tracer. There's well-earned senility kicking in there. I don't know why we're jumping Valking Mercy. Just so you know, Commander X, Valking Mercy has a basically unkillable amount of healing over time. Can we stay on the Genji? Can we stay on the Genji? Stay in the Mercy. No. Stay in the Mercy. Okay, good. So this is like a good example of losing a fight. Sometimes we lose fights because you feed. Sometimes you lose fights because you really do absolutely nothing. So it should be encouraging for a lot of you guys to see that for Winston, it is possible to do absolutely nothing. It's a refreshing, really, a change of pace. I'm so used to feeding Winstons that it's honestly kind of different to see someone that found a way to do really absolutely nothing here. Oh, look at that alternate fire there. Look at that. We're hitting all sorts of targets there. Chasing onto the Genji. This is a great start. Don't know why we chose to reload at that given point in time. Bubble there is honestly all right. Can we stay on the target and finish with our primal? This ought to be good. Still finding ways to lose people. Like watching Helen Keller play Twister. That's good. Primaling went down 3. Always love to see that. I'd say all hope was lost, but that would insinuate that we had any expectations to begin with. So we continue to go on. Staging for the next fight. Again, target should be on Genji Mercy and preferring not to be a human punching bag for the enemy Tracer. Once again, let me remind you, Commander X, that Tracer is not an optimal dive target. Maybe that we're unfamiliar with that. Great dive there in the Genji. Shockingly, we do something correctly, and we are rewarded almost immediately. We forget that Resurrect exists, but you know what? At this point in time, I honestly don't even care. Let's see if we miss any more alternate fire, guys. Good, good. Pressure on the Lucio. Look at us go. We're actually getting some support kills. Look at that. Proof that primates can indeed learn. Excellent job. Focus on the Mercy. Object permanence. That's one of our new skills that we're learning today. Right-click on the Genji. Again, we're hitting some alternate fire there. We need to use our bubble here before we lose too much damage or lose too much HP. And we're going to be jumping back. We need to stay on that Genji if possible. Genji, Genji. Alternate fires just being fired randomly. You could not be doing worse with the alternate fire if you were missing on purpose. This is good. Good jump there on the Lucio. There's the bubble off. Are we able to finish the kill? No. Once again, did we reload? What are we doing? Why are we using? Are we reloading at the worst times? We're reloading because of alternate fire. All right. Well, that's good. So not only are we missing, we're also hurting ourselves because we're wasting our ammo. That's awesome. Can we pursue on the Mercy? No, we overjumped the Mercy, but we still finished the kill. We still finished the kill. Alternate fire, proving that, once again, that time-worn phrase, if at first you don't succeed, doing it again will not change anything. Continuing this review is like the visual equivalent of weed whacking your groin. Oh, that's good. That's good. We hit our head on the structure again. Those are actually not destructible. I'm not sure if that's something that you're familiar with. Good. Look at that. Look at that. We're able to hold W, mouse 1, in the enemy team's general direction. And we're popping off, guys. We're lovely. And we hit an alternate fire. We're off to a phenomenal start. Maybe some of the best wins in gameplay we've been blessed with in the last 6 minutes. Wow, we're off to a great start here. 1 for 1. Surely we can put that second one away. We seem a little lost. We're not really sure where we are. We have our Primal Rage, which gives us a lot of opportunities to make some plays. We're going to look around. Like, this is the equivalent of what you're going to be doing in 20 years. Looking around lost at the local grocery store. Not really sure what we're doing or why we're there. Come along, Grandpa. Good, 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 good. Stay in the target. Stay in the target. Once again, getting a little confused there. I think we've clarified that Tracer is not a good dive target. You know, one of the big things we always talk about with my students is the importance of not making mistakes the same mistake twice, right? Oh, we're gonna primal while we're down 3. That's wise. So just in really poetically perfect time, we make the same mistake twice. Not just diving a Tracer, but also primaling while we're down 3. Well, that was good. This is really good. Let's just enjoy this moment, ladies and gentlemen. The Mercy flies the point. We land on the Mercy, and we somehow just seem to lose her completely. I don't know how that happened, but it's hilarious. And let's enjoy this moment for what it is. Your gameplay makes me want to weep and then die. That's all right. We have another team fight here. Opportunity here to be able to put continued pressure on that Genji Mercy, maybe even that Lucio. We've had a lot of success with that Lucio. Oh, and we hit an alternate fire. Look at us go. Staging on the high ground. Will we be able to find a target that we like? Mercy. Love to see it. We've just forgotten that Mercy exists, I guess. Oh, no, we remembered. No, we're now in the Doomfist. Why are we chasing the Doomfist? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have no idea. To be fair, Winston's a very hard character. To dive squishies and to not look at the Doomfist is a very common error. And I guess the bar is fairly low here. Good kill there. We're able to finish things off. We have a Primal Rage, so this is guarantee a 1 fight. We can really use our Primal Rage to chase any target that we like. It's not going to be any super, super juicy juggles, but we'll definitely be able to get some pressure down. Again, just wildly throwing alternate fire like a drunk man playing darts. I love that we're holding down point, doing absolutely nothing. This is good. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the pressure Mercy that we wanted to see. Can we finish the kill? Do we even need to finish the kill? No, we're comfortably winning this. Spectating our team winning the fight for us and then finishing off at the last possible second. Like a middle-aged father at a football game. I did nothing, but I'm getting credit. Well done. All right, so we have a Primal Rage here. We can definitely use that on that Mercy, assuming she doesn't get her Valkyrie in time. We can also look to put some pressure onto that Lucio. The fight is starting. We seem just now aware of that, but hey, better late than never. We're chasing the Tracer once again. It's actually astonishing how often we are attracted for going for the Tracer. Not sure if there's some sort of filial love there for the other fellow British member on our team here, but it's getting a little bit frustrating. Somehow managed to completely miss the Lucio jumping in the air for goodness knows why. Bubbling a blade. I'm not sure that we understand how the fundamental concepts of this game work. Generally, Genji blade is not blocked by bubbles. Good, a little bit of a jump there for damage. Boop is there, that's what we want to see. Surely our next Primal Rage will pop it off. Excellent pressure onto the Mercy there. Can we finish the kill? If we finish the kill, we need to have a little bit more object permanence. Oh, we don't know how flight works with Mercy. It does mean that she can fly away. This will secure the kill. This will secure the kill. We need to secure the kill. We will play. Oh, no. Oh, no. There goes our Primal Rage, and somehow we have managed to limbo the bar that was already at ankle height. I'd call this dog gameplay dog, but at least when dogs crap, they don't make me watch. Will we get back in time for it to matter? We will. Can we pretend to not focus on the Doomfist? Just pretend for once. Excellent. Good little bit of landing damage there. That's going to force some space. We're on Cassidy as well, which gives us another target to dive. Real opportunity to pop off here. We're using our bubble. Oh, that's good. That's good. You know, we don't really need our bubble here where we're fighting. I much prefer our bubble in this ornamental location on the side. It's just great. Puts us in a much better position to maintain this full 650 HP bubble. A little bit of damage there at the end. That's important. We almost had a perfectly healthy bubble. Can we finish the target on Cassidy? We are a little low, so this is a little bit risky. Can we finish it off? Oh, look at us staying on the Mercy. We are leveling up. I don't know what's happening here. Oh my days. How did we manage to lose everybody? Can we? Can we? Can we? Can we? Look at us go. Object permanence. We object permanence. Object permanence. Oh. I'd call you obtuse, but you seem to be the full 180 degrees. Object permanence, ladies and gentlemen, is an incredibly difficult task. It's often very easy to lose track of your targets in Overwatch 2. It's a common beginner's problem. And spending 3 years in the Overwatch League, it's understandable that our friend's brain has decayed. Professional Overwatch has a tendency to do that. Can we find our next target? Genji's next to us, but no, let's charge up an alternate fire on the Doomfist. Excellent job. Finish off the kill. And we still have a Primal Age in our pocket. And we hit an alt fire just to prove I told you so to yours truly. Well, even a broken clock is right twice a day. The way that you're playing, it seems that your hands have been removed entirely. Excellent bubble there, punishing off. Will we get the kill? Yes, well done, well done. Really good job. Could we stay on the Mercy or not? No, we've forgotten that Mercy Res is an ability in the game. That's okay, Mercy Res is a relatively obscure ability that almost nobody understands in full. Again, ornamental alternate fire, because why not? Can we finish the kill on the Cassidy again? If you don't do a job correctly, you'll have to do it again. Can we stay? Oh no, we're jumping Valkyrie Mercy. That makes a lot of sense here. Tracers, Valking Mercies, and Doomfists. We find it's remarkable. It's honestly remarkable that you find the wrong person to shoot with such incredible alacrity. Like it's not even probability accounts for some of the decisions that you're going for. Like you could have a 50-50 dice roll and you'd still make better decisions as what's happening here. Next target. Now we're on the Genji. I spoke too soon. I never should have doubted. We still have a primal range. Usually that's a disadvantage for us with how the last couple of fights have gone, but apparently I am just one of those haters because we are finding... We're juggling like a paraplegic 4-year-old. Well, I would say that I'm disappointed, but at that point, that would be the definition of insanity. Next fight. So we need to win this next point, otherwise we've lost the game. Not that that seems to bother you whatsoever. Honestly, at this point in time, I'm just wishing that you'd lose. Nothing like a little bit of poetic justice. Again, we need to keep the pressure on their supports. Moira, Genji, Lucio are going to be big priority targets here. We get a nice deep jump. We find the cast. Excellently done. Again, nothing like showing up the last possible second for our participation trophy. Something that I'm sure we're very familiar with. Winning the next fight smoothly. Might even call it the hairline. And preparing for next fight with Not much fuss. Again, the obsession with alternate fire and Doomfist is frankly disturbing at this point in time. I would much rather prefer if we actually found it for target. That's great. Can we stay on the target? Can we stay on the target? We hear soldier. Will we be able to find the soldier? That's a great dive target. Do we know what diving means? Ooh, look at that. Lucio boops us into the right spot. You know what? When you can't count on your own skill play, oh my goodness. When you can't count on your own skillful play, you can always rely on the enemy team to push you in the right direction on occasion. Let's just enjoy this really mechanical brilliance. This must have been what it must have been like to see Da Vinci, Picasso, because this is really beautiful. We have so many targets in front of us, and we somehow have them on our screen and then lose targets on our screen. I don't even know how this is physically possible. Maybe there's an ophthalmologist that can explain this phenomena for me. This looks like somebody fresh off of lobotomy. I don't even know how we managed to miss that jump as well. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to alternate firing, because why not? They called him Xavier Alternate Fire Hardy at birth. At least they would if his parents had been there. Okay, well, we're going to be moving on. Genji Soldier, Moira, Lucio, so many juicy, delectable targets to choose from. Who will we choose? We'll choose the Genji. Will we stay on the Genji? No, we will bubble. We will stand here awkwardly. This is a middle school dance level of posturing here. Can we find an alternate fire? Because why not? We have a primal rage. We'll be able to finish the kill. Oh, look at us. Once again, Torbjorn doing all the work for us. And in this case, it is the old man doing the work for the old man in a delicious sense of poetic irony. Alternate fire, because why not? More alternate fire, because why not? More alternate fire, because why not? And fittingly ends with beating on a minority. Well, that was all, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please do not check out Commander X's coaching, link in the description, and have a wonderful day. Okay, in all seriousness, Commander X is honestly one of the most intelligent, most personable people that I've ever worked with, inside or outside of Overwatch. He's a brilliant, brilliant coach. If you haven't checked out his Twitch streams or taken some of his private coaching, you need to check out his YouTube channel, his Twitch channel, and his private coaching. I'll link some of that stuff in the description. X, miss working with you, man. And if you haven't checked out his stuff, I really, really highly recommend that you do so, whether it's the private coaching or, like I said, the professional stuff. He's been doing a lot of work on the OWCS Pro stuff. Highly recommend checking it out. Really funny guy, really funny stream. So X, miss working with you, man. And guys, if you haven't checked him out, please check him out.